Alice was a popular sitcom that ran from 1976 to 1985. It followed the life of widowed single mother Alice Hyatt, who moves to Phoenix, Arizona, with her son Tommy. Alice finds work as a waitress at Mel's Diner, where she navigates life's challenges with her quirky co-workers, Mel, Vera, and Flo. The series was known for its humor, heartwarming moments, and relatable characters, making it a beloved classic. Let's see which actors from the sitcom have passed away. Vic Tayback. Vic Tayback played Mel Sharples in the television series Alice, which aired from the mid-1970s to the mid-1980s. His character, Mel, was the owner of Mel's Diner and was known for his gruff demeanor and frequent catchphrase, "Kiss my grits." Tayback's portrayal of Mel earned him 2 Golden Globe Awards. And in addition to his role in Alice, Vic Tayback appeared in various movies throughout his career. Some of his notable film credits include roles in Bullitt in the late 1960s, Papillon in the early 1970s, and All Dogs Go to Heaven in the late 1980s. Tayback's career also included numerous guest appearances on popular television shows such as Star Trek The Mary Tyler Moore Show and Kojak. Vic Tayback passed away from a heart attack on the 25th of May, 1990. He was 60 years old at the time of his death. Beth Howland. Beth Howland did the role of Vera Gorman, the lovable and quirky waitress in the popular television series Alice. She was a main cast member from 1976 to 1985, bringing her unique charm and wit to the character. Vera was a staple of the Mel's Diner gang, often getting herself into humorous misadventures alongside the other characters. In addition to her iconic role in Alice, Howland appeared in numerous other films and television shows. Some of her notable credits include the films The Apple Dumpling Gang and The Apple Dumpling Gang Rides Again, as well as guest appearances on popular shows like The Mary Tyler Moore Show and The Love Boat. Throughout her career, Howland worked steadily in television and film, often playing memorable supporting roles. She was a beloved figure in the entertainment industry, known for her warm and engaging on-screen presence. Howland passed away on December 25, 2017, at the age of 75, leaving behind a legacy of laughter and joy through her iconic portrayal of Vera Gorman. Philip McKeon. Philip McKeon was prominently known for his portrayal of Tommy Hyatt in the television series, a role he held from 1976 until 1985. His involvement began after Linda Lavin, the series lead, saw him performing on Broadway and was impressed by his talent. Beyond Alice, McKeon appeared in other television shows such as Chips, Fantasy Island, and The Love Boat. He also ventured into film, though primarily in horror genres like Return to Horror High and Ghoulies 4. McKeon later transitioned into directing and producing, with credits including Teresa's Tattoo, Murder in the First, and The Young Unknowns. Sadly, he passed away in December 2019 after a prolonged illness. Dave Madden. Dave Madden is best known for his role as Reverend Ray Mayer in the series Alice, which aired from 1976 to 1985. His career also spanned various other television shows and films. Madden had a memorable part as the manager of the Partridge Family, Reuben Kincaid in the Partridge Family, which ran from 1970 to 1974. Beyond television, he appeared in numerous films, including The Love God in 1969 and The Boat That Rocked in 2009. Madden's career was marked by his versatile acting skills and comedic timing, earning him acclaim in both television and film. He continued to work steadily in television until his later years. Dave Madden passed away on January 10, 2017, at the age of 81. Marvin Kaplan. Marvin Kaplan did the lovable and eccentric character of Mel Sharples, the owner of Mel's Diner, in the popular television series. He was a main cast member from 1976 to 1985, bringing his unique blend of humor and warmth to the role. Mel was the patriarch of the diner, often dispensing wisdom and advice to the quirky gang of waitresses and customers. In addition to his iconic role in Alice, Kaplan appeared in numerous other films and television shows. Some of his notable credits include the films The Russians Are Coming, and The Apple Dumpling Gang, as well as guest appearances on popular shows like The Dick Van Dyke Show and The Love Boat. Throughout his career, Kaplan worked steadily in television and film, often playing memorable supporting roles. Noble Willingham. Noble Willingham was recognized for his role as Floyd in the television series Alice. His portrayal of the character brought him notable acclaim. Beyond Alice, his acting career spanned across numerous films and television shows. He appeared in more than 30 films including Chinatown, Aloha, Bobby and Rose, Greased Lightning, Norma Ray, Brubaker, La Bamba, Good Morning, Vietnam, City Slickers, The Last Boy Scout, and Of Mice and Men. Willingham's talent extended to television with roles in Walker, Texas Ranger, Tales from the Crypt, Northern Exposure, Home Improvement, Murder, She Wrote, and many more. Despite his successful career, Noble Willingham passed away in 2004 at the age of 72. Tony Longo. Tony Longo appeared in the television series as Moose, a large and affable character who added a touch of humor and warmth to the show. Tony Longo's acting career spanned several decades, during which he became known for his roles in both film and television. Some of his notable film appearances include 16 Candles, where he played Rock, and Fletch, where he portrayed the character of Fat Sam. He also appeared in The Last Boy Scout as Big Ray Walston and Angels in the Outfield as Trisket Mesmer. Throughout his career, Tony Longo was often cast in roles that capitalized on his imposing physical presence and comedic timing. His television credits included guest appearances on popular shows such as Family Matters Las Vegas and The Young and the Restless. Despite often being cast in supporting roles, he left a memorable impact on audiences with his performances. Tony Longo passed away in June of 2015. He died in his sleep at his home in Marina del Rey, California. His death was attributed to complications from a recent struggle with congestive heart failure. Martha Ray. Martha Ray did the role of Corporal Loretta J. Pye in the popular television series Mass H, which aired from 1972 to 1983. She was a regular cast member for the first 7 seasons, appearing in a total of 116 episodes. Her character, a no-nonsense and lovable nurse, became a fan favorite and added a unique dynamic to the show. Throughout her long and distinguished career, Martha Ray appeared in numerous films, including The Big Trees, The Lady Takes a Sailor, and Who's Got the Action. She was also a prolific stage performer, starring in productions such as No Time for Sergeants and The Apple Cart. Ray began her career in the 1930s, performing in vaudeville and on Broadway. She transitioned to film in the 1940s, appearing in a string of successful movies. Her career spanned over 6 decades, during which she worked with many notable actors and directors. Martha Ray passed away on December 16, 1990, at the age of 85 due to complications from pneumonia. Patrick Cranshaw. Patrick Cranshaw did the role of Earl Hicks in the television series Alice. He portrayed the lovable but gruff diner regular who often provided comedic relief with his witty one-liners. Throughout his career, Patrick Cranshaw appeared in numerous films, including The Hudsucker Proxy, Nobody's Fool, The Bridges of Madison County, and Best in Show. He also made guest appearances on various television shows, such as The X-Files, Frasier, and Malcolm in the Middle. Patrick Cranshaw's acting career spanned over 4 decades, during which he worked alongside many notable actors and directors. He was known for his distinctive voice and ability to bring quirky characters to life. Patrick Cranshaw passed away on December 12, 2005, at the age of 97, due to complications from pneumonia. He left behind a legacy of memorable performances that continue to entertain audiences to this day. Michael Aldridge. Michael Aldridge did the role of Officer Maxwell in the series Alice, born in the city of Bakersfield. In the state of California, Michael began his career in the 1970s, building a reputation as a versatile character actor. His filmography includes a variety of roles across television and film. Some of his notable movies are The Entity, released in 1982, Scarface, released in 1983, and Robot Jox, released in 1989. He also appeared in Dead Buried, released in 1981, Goonies, released in 1985, and About Last Night, released in 1986. Throughout his career, Michael Aldridge was known for his ability to adapt to different genres, from horror to drama to science fiction. He was a consistent presence in the entertainment industry, contributing significantly to each project he was part of. Michael passed away on the 9th of December in the year 2002, in the city of Los Angeles, in the state of California. Robert Hogan. Robert Hogan is the next one with his role of Sergeant Foley in the popular television series Alice. He was a main cast member for the show's entire 9-season run, appearing in a total of 174 episodes. His character, a gruff but lovable sergeant, was a central figure in the show's ensemble cast. Throughout his long and varied career, Robert Hogan appeared in numerous films, including The Long Hot Summer, The Devil's Brigade, and The Warlord. He was also a prolific stage performer, starring in productions such as The Glass Menagerie and The Crucible. Hogan began his career in the 1950s, performing in television shows and films. He went on to work steadily throughout the decades, appearing in a wide range of projects. His career spanned over 5 decades, during which he worked with many notable actors and directors. Robert Hogan passed away on May 21, 2004, at the age of 88, due to complications from a heart attack. Charles Levin. Charles Levin did the role of Eddie Gregg, the boyfriend of Alice Hyatt, in the popular television series Alice. He appeared in several episodes of the show, which aired from 1976 to 1985. In addition to his work on Alice, Levin had a prolific career in film and television, with roles in movies such as The Van, Medium Cool, and The Munsters Go Home. He also made guest appearances on numerous television shows, including The Rockford Files, Murder, She Wrote, and Hill Street Blues. Levin's career spanned several decades, during which he worked alongside many notable actors and directors. He was a talented character actor who brought depth and nuance to his roles. Sadly, Charles Levin died on July 30, 2019, at the age of 70 in Grants Pass, Oregon. His body was found in a remote area after he had been missing for several days. The cause of death was determined to be accidental, due to a fall. Kip Niven. In the television series Alice, Kip Niven played the character Steve Marsh, who was a recurring role. Alice aired from the mid-1970s to the mid-1980s, and Kip Niven appeared in a number of episodes throughout the series. His portrayal of Steve Marsh was part of the show's engaging dynamic, contributing to the series' comedic and sometimes dramatic moments. Beyond Alice, Kip Niven had a diverse acting career in both television and film. He appeared in movies such as Magnum Force, where he played a police officer, and Earthquake, where he was part of the ensemble cast. His filmography also includes Damnation Alley, The Amazing Spider-Man, and The Waltons, showcasing his versatility across different genres and formats. Kip Niven's career spanned several decades, with notable roles in various television series, including Police Story, The Rockford Files, and The Waltons. His performances often displayed his ability to adapt to various characters, whether in drama, action, or comedy. Kip Niven passed away on the 6th of May in 2019. He died at the age of 73, leaving behind a legacy of diverse and memorable performances across both the small and big screens. Susan Tolsky. Susan Tolsky played the role of Jeannie Bueller in the popular television series Alice. She was a main cast member for the show's entire 9-season run, appearing in a total of 174 episodes. Her character, a sweet and innocent waitress, was a central figure in the show's ensemble cast. Throughout her long and varied career, Susan Tolsky appeared in numerous films, including The Apple Dumpling Gang, The Apple Dumpling Gang Rides Again, and The Strongest Man in the World. She was also a prolific stage performer, starring in productions such as The Sound of Music and The Music Man. Tolsky began her career in the 1970s, performing in television shows and films. She went on to work steadily throughout the decades, appearing in a wide range of projects. Her career spanned over 4 decades, during which she worked with many notable actors and directors. Susan Tolsky passed away on August 21, 2006, at the age of 65 due to complications from a heart attack. Despite her passing, her legacy lives on through her iconic role in Alice and her many other memorable performances. Leonard Stone. Leonard Stone played the lovable and cantankerous role of Jolene's father, Mr. Honeycutt, in the popular television series. He appeared in several episodes of the show, often providing comedic relief with his gruff demeanor and witty one-liners. In addition to his work on Alice, Stone had a long and distinguished career in film and television, with roles in movies such as Spartacus, The Towering Inferno, and Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. He also made guest appearances on numerous television shows, including The Andy Griffith Show, The Dick Van Dyke Show, and Lassie. Stone's career spanned several decades, during which he worked alongside many notable actors and directors. He was a talented character actor who brought depth and nuance to his roles, often playing authority figures or lovable curmudgeons. Sadly, Leonard Stone died on November 7, 2001, at the age of 77 in Encino, California. His legacy lives on through his many memorable performances on screen, including his beloved role as Mr. Honeycutt on Alice. Hamilton Camp. Show drafts. Hamilton Camp was a renowned actor recognized for his versatile roles. He gained prominence through his appearances in the television series named Alice, where he portrayed various characters, including Clem, Fred, and Willie Harmon. His acting prowess extended beyond Alice, encompassing a wide range of movies and television shows. He showcased his talent in productions such as Mass H, Too Close for Comfort, and The Twilight Zone. Despite his significant contributions to the entertainment industry, Hamilton Camp's life ended prematurely in the year 2005 at the age of 70. Lou Qutel. Lou Qutel played the character Mr. Boggs in the television series Alice. He appeared in a few episodes of this popular sitcom. Lou Qutel's role, although brief, added to the colorful array of characters that made the show memorable. Lou Qutel's acting career spanned several decades, and he was known for his versatility in both television and film. He appeared in numerous movies, including Frankenstein Meets the Space Monster in 1965, Pee-wee's Big Adventure in 1985, and Honey, I Shrunk the Kids in 1989. His performances often brought a unique charm and comedic flair to the characters he portrayed. Throughout his career, Lou Qutel made guest appearances in a variety of television shows, demonstrating his ability to adapt to different genres and roles. His work was appreciated by both audiences and critics, and he left a lasting impression on the entertainment industry. Lou Qutel passed away on November 21, 2021. His death marked the end of a long and fruitful career in acting. Ted Gehring. Ted Gehring is the next one with the role of Mel Sharples, the gruff but lovable owner of Mel's Diner, in the popular television series. He was a main cast member for the show's entire 9-season run, appearing in a total of 174 episodes. His character, a central figure in the show's ensemble cast, was known for his witty one-liners and gruff demeanor. Throughout his long and varied career, Ted Gehring appeared in numerous films, including The Apple Dumpling Gang, The Apple Dumpling Gang Rides Again, and The Strongest Man in the World. He was also a prolific stage performer, starring in productions such as The Sound of Music and The Music Man. Gehring began his career in the 1950s, performing in television shows and films. He went on to work steadily throughout the decades, appearing in a wide range of projects. His career spanned over 5 decades, during which he worked with many notable actors and directors. Ted Gehring passed away on January 21, 1996, at the age of 76, due to complications from a heart attack. Raleigh Bond. Raleigh Bond is another one with their recurring role of Ralph, the lovable but slightly eccentric regular customer at Mel's Diner, in the popular television series Alice. He appeared in numerous episodes of the show, which aired from 1976 to 1985, often providing comedic relief with his quirky personality and witty banter. In addition to his work on Alice, Bond had a prolific career in film and television, with roles in movies such as The Birds and the Bees, The 7-Year Itch, and The Apartment. He also made guest appearances on numerous television shows, including The Jack Benny Program, The George Burns and Gracie Allen Show, and Perry Mason. Bond's career spanned several decades, during which he worked alongside many notable actors and directors. He was a talented character actor who brought depth and nuance to his roles, often playing eccentric or comedic characters. Sadly, Raleigh Bond died on February 24, 1981, at the age of 79, in Los Angeles, California. His legacy lives on through his many memorable performances on screen, including his beloved role as Ralph on Alice. Tom Mahoney. Tom Mahoney played the role of Travis, a love interest of Flo in the television series. In this series, his character brought a bit of romantic tension and charm to the storyline, contributing to the dynamic interactions among the main characters. Apart from his role in Alice, Tom Mahoney had a versatile acting career that spanned both television and film. He appeared in various television series, including The Rockford Files, Barnaby Jones, and Quincy, M.E. These roles showcased his ability to adapt to different characters and genres, making him a recognizable face on the small screen. Mahoney's film career included performances in movies such as Midway and The Towering Inferno. where he demonstrated his range as an actor by taking on diverse roles in different settings and narratives. Tom Mahoney's career was marked by steady work in the entertainment industry, and his contributions were appreciated by audiences. He passed away in July of 1979. His death marked the end of a dedicated and varied career in acting,